Good morning, good people. We have a full crowd here this morning. I just put the link in for my co-host to come up this morning. Let me turn the light on. Okay, why isn't the light turning on? Technical difficulties. There we go. IB himself. And now we have power. There we go. Look at that. You can actually see me this morning. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. How we doing, Mr. Charlie?
Doing good. How about yourself?
A little chaotic here, but it's been a good week, sir.
This office is still chaotic. I got a lot of work to do still, but
obviously the refrigerator is still in the dining room, but we do have part of our ceiling back installed. And I have moved my coffee cup back in the kitchen. We spent hours yesterday cleaning after the drywall guy left. There was dust about that thick over everything, Charlie. Mr. Rob, mainly Dirt Fishing's here. Let's go over who's here this morning.
Let's do it. We got Anthony, Bill, Martin, Jim, Tanya, Greenie, Rob, mainly. Who else is here? Mr. Jim Still, Dave. How's it going, Dave? Tom, Riley, Russell, the Silver Wrench. Grandma Kelly. Good morning, Kelly. John CZ Kid, Pick and Bean. I kind of feel like a side host. Mr. Martin Smythe, how you doing?
Hey, Mr. Martin.
Dennis, KCMD, what's up, bud?
I am typing these in as you read them, Charlie.
Oh, there you go. Hi, Leanne. Leanne Crawford's here, Rob. Vernon, coming out swinging. Good morning to you, sir. Olin Borden, good morning. Happy chat.
Who was that one, Charlie?
I'm sorry?
After Vernon, who was it?
Olin Borden.
Oh, Olin. Good morning, Olin.
And we got Happy Chappy here. Mr. Shannon Dalton. You got Tom Riley. I don't know if I got you there, Tom. Javier Garcia. What's up, Javi? Let's see who else is here. Marty Verstals. Good morning, Marty.
Morning, Marty.
Mikey, M.A. Lyman 24. Good morning, sir. Mark the Berg Hunter. Good morning to you. And we got Bark Rat Pat himself here this morning.
I know. We got everybody here.
You got a full house already there, sir.
Yeah, Tri Valley. Welcome, Tri Valley.
Yep, I'm going back up in chat to make sure I don't miss anybody. Then I'll skip back down to the bottom there. Chappie sent you $5. Tip to your host and the bald guy.
Well, I can honestly say that was not me, Charlie.
That was not you. I can only say probably not.
Wow, nice and shaved there, Charlie. You got one of those things that you do that round shaver that goes like this?
There's a rapper, Pitbull's got one out. I might buy it. I don't know. Bob and Melissa, Clark's Cove, good morning.
Clark's Cove, good morning. I was on their wonderful stream last night.
Oh, sweet. I was busy. Mr. Johnny Ringo, good morning to you, sir. Old Pelon, good morning.
I love the way you say that, Charlie.
I think I caught everybody in chat.
I'm scrolling. Oh, Mr. Randy's here.
Hey, Randy. And we also got Heath Dottie's Adventures. That's a new one. Welcome,
good morning,
welcome.
Heath. PA Relic Hunters.
Yep, that's Dave.
Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna go scroll through these one time, Charlie, as I go down the list. I think you've covered just about everybody except that new person. Everybody's saying hi to each other.
Alpha Ninja, good morning, sir.
Mr. Alpha Ninja's here with the new email address.
He absolutely crushed it yesterday, Rob. Wait until I tell you this story. It's going to be, I was pissed. It really was. When I tell you what happened, you're not going to believe it. Paula, good morning, Paula. Mike the Greek. Good morning, Mike. Rob Weigold. Good morning, brother. There's Tri Valley. Good morning to you.
Well, go ahead, Troy. Go ahead and start off with the story with somebody having a good day.
He destroyed me. It was just unreal. So we're trying to figure out where to go hunt, right? And I gotta put this in text. Before Detector, Brad was my mentor, like at work and stuff like that, and he's been helping me out with a lot of stuff. But anyways, he says, "Why don't we go to the shop?" I'm like, "Okay, why not?"
To the lot near your work.
It's at my work. It's literally at my work, right?
Oh, okay.
And we found stuff there before across the street. We found some Wheaties and marks and stuff like that. So we go to the shop, Rob. He goes, "Well, is that where you park?" I'm like, "Yeah, because I park underneath a tree to keep the truck shaded, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's going on there, Shane? Ohio River History, ORH. But anyways, Danny N. Good morning, Cynthia Prince. I'll get it right one of these times. Anyways, we get there, and I didn't park in that spot because he wanted to swing right by that spot. I'm like, okay, what's the point in that? And he goes, "Hey, I found something." I'm like, "What is it? Can you put me full screen? Can you give me full screen, Rob?" There you go. So he's like, "Is this on your bucket list?" Now he's been, he found grills before me. He found the V-nickel before me. It just goes on and on and on. So he goes, "I found this." Right?
Oh, you don't have a thimble yet?
No, and I don't have a silver thimble either.
Is that one silver?
That's silver. I tested it. You joker. He's like, "What the hell?" So that was sore, Rob. He was maybe 3 to 5 feet away from my truck, from where I parked.
We've been on permissions where Dalton said, "Hey, we're having such a hot spot near the vehicles. We got to move the vehicles and sweep under them."
It was crazy. I didn't expect him to find that. I think maybe a Wheatie or two or something like that. You know what I mean? You could take me off full screen.
All right, hang on.
If you would.
No, you're going to be on there the rest of the day, Charlie.
They don't want to look at my mug all day.
Yeah, but you got a hat on, Charlie. It covers some stuff up.
Danny N., good morning. The Bad Idea Lab. What's up, Joe? Kimberly, good morning to you, Kimberly. Hi, Patty.
Is it Patty D?
Yes, sir.
I
didn't find it, Marty. Brad found it. I'm still looking for one.
Mr. Randolph Relic Recovery.
Pat, if he turns it upside down, it's a V thimble.
It's a V thimble. Okay, we got Vernon in there. We got Miss Tanya Elliott in there.
Killing the Grilling Adventures with Dan B.
Mr. Rob, mainly dirt fishing.
Joe's having issues with the laptop this morning.
Who is?
The Bad Idea Lab.
Wow, Charlie, I'm actually trying to keep this caught up.
Mr. Scott McClory, how you doing?
Mr. Scott McClory.
And good morning, Randy.
You said one new name earlier, Charlie, and I'm trying to remember who that was so I could put him in the race.
Scott was a recent one that jumped in. You got Shane ORH is here.
No, a new name you said you hadn't seen before.
Oh, Heath. I think it was Heath Dottie's Adventures.
I will put him in as Heath.
There you go.
Welcome, Heath. Wow, this is awesome, Charlie.
Pretty nice. You being caught up.
And Epic Adventures in Paradise, Mr. Howard's here.
Hey, Howard. Dan Smoking Treasures is here as well, Rob.
I already got Dan in before we started the stream.
Look at you being proficient.
Yeah, I know. Got my coffee on. I haven't had a cup yet, but I got my coffee on.
ACL, is it right next to you? All you have to do is turn around?
No. I wanted to feel normal, Charlie, so it's not on the dining room table. I actually put it in the kitchen. He's not going to be. He left here about 5 o'clock yesterday after getting the ceiling drywall up, and he had to recut some of the drywall. He did wrong measurements, so he had to recut it. So he recut it in the living room, and it was just drywall dust everywhere. It took Denise and I like an hour and a half to clean, and we didn't get dinner on until about 7. But we had to clean. I mean, you couldn't walk without leaving white footprints from. So we got the whole house cleaned, and I wiped down the kitchen counters and everything. I said, you know what? I'm going to feel normal. So I brought the coffee pot in last night and had my night coffee and my sugar-free pudding in the kitchen last night. So
sweet. Treasure Hunter X, good morning. He says,
good morning,
50
Treasure
people
Hunter
here
X.
and only 36 likes. You guys need to smack that like button. You know what happens at 80. Mr. Jim Duncan, what's going on, sir? Doctor, what's up?
Doctor Who was second behind Mally Man this morning.
Really?
Yeah, Mike came in last night, and Doctor Who came in around midnight. Mike came in around 6:30 after I got the stream set up, and then Doctor Who came in late. So yeah, they were already here before I had a screen going.
The weird guy in the park. Good morning to you, bud. He put, I'd rather find a wheat penny over $100 worth of clad.
Wow, I don't know. I don't know. $100 a clad is a little bit different than just one dime. Do you see Martin Randolph's joke? Do you know the difference between being rich and poor? About 3 ex-wives. There it is. Heath Cody's adventure.
Good morning, Heath. Rob should grow facial hair to match Charlie's. Yeah, he actually grows a pretty thick stash there, don't you, Rob?
Oh yeah, I get the old 80s porno stash going there. It looked a lot better when it was dark brown, Charlie, as opposed to clear, perfectly white.
Santa Claus white?
Yeah, Santa Claus white.
John Finders Keepers, good morning to you, buddy.
Maybe if I can keep losing weight, Charlie, they won't, when I grow the beard, they won't be, I won't have little kids running up to me giving me hugs thinking I'm Santa Claus.
I'm down 38 pounds, buddy.
I know you are, sir. And Denise wanted me to ask you what you've done for that. How you've done it.
It's kind of weird. I mean, I did it because of the diabetes, right? Just changed up what I'm doing. So no more monsters, no more candy and all that stuff. I mean, if I want a piece here and there, I will.
I don't know what monsters are.
Energy drinks.
Oh, you're drinking the Monsters energy drinks.
I used to drink them like 2 or 3 a day.
I've been talking to several people who are cutting out energy drinks.
Mm-hmm. So I drink a lot of water now, and then a lot of salads, and then I have like a protein and veggie for dinner. No carbs at dinner time. If I feel like having a carb, it's usually just breakfast because I know I'm going to be up and burning that off pretty good. Oatmeal for breakfast, and then snack on peanuts and start to eat a lot of fruits. Instead to take the place of candy or anything like that throughout the day. Fruit and what I do really is just all day long, I'm just munching on small stuff, but it's healthy stuff. So you're never like hungry. Awesome, Mikey. Thank you, Leanne.
Yep. Charlie's looking svelte.
Thanks, John.
I'm going to have to start sending them smaller shirts.
I do need to buy a new belt. That's for sure. Some new shorts.
Yeah, I wish I had that problem, Charlie. I wish I could just lose weight to fit into the belts I have.
They're not, Brooklyn. You're right, Anthony. They are so bad. Scott, that was me. I still am, but it's just like I'm trying to curve it. Thanks, Jim.
They tell you when you do the Atkins diet that you lose your desire for sweets after a while. No, that's BS.
That's not true.
I could not eat chocolate for a year, Charlie, and on day 366, I could, my whole face could be covered with chocolate brown. I've eaten so much chocolate on that 366 day.
Yeah, for me, it's the same way. I mean, I would buy bags of, the family bags of candies like they give out at Halloween. I'd have that at my desk all day.
Oh, I could eat a whole bag of those little bags. Yes.
Yeah. And that
Mr.
was
Rob says, I won 7 ounces of silver since Friday. Boom, sir. Congratulations.
congrats.
I can't, Mike, because it's different people every time. And then we'd be going through, oh, that person's not here. That person's not here.
Anthony dropped, I think he said he dropped like 100 pounds or something like that during COVID.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, Ant, you're never that big, buddy. Wow.
Yep. Howard got you guys in there. I'm scrolling down here just to make sure I didn't miss anybody. And we are going to be doing a fast race here.
I wish, Doctor, I wish to be that. For me, I want to get down to like, I think 220. And I don't want to get any lower than that.
220 is my first goal, Charlie.
220 for me, and that's it. That's where I want to stay. Iron Antler, what's going on, Beard?
Mr. Beard is here.
Mary Kay, good morning to you.
This is great, Charlie. How many people we got in the room?
Moon over Miami. Good morning. Oh, they're popping in, sir. Let me check.
Okay, we got 56 in the room. Wow, Charlie, I'm doing good here, buddy. I got 53 already in the I'm keeping right up here.
Well, we got Gregory Gibson here. Good morning, Greg.
Boom.
Orlando, what's going on, sir? 717's in the house, Rob.
Already got him in.
Look at you.
Weird guy in the park. Good morning.
Uh-huh.
This is kind of scary, Charlie.
You keep this up, Jim Steele's going to
Yeah, why gold? I know. Denise and I were coughing and sneezing all yesterday evening, even after we swept and I swept the floor, and then she mopped the floor, and then I wiped every surface down I could with dust, and we were still sneezing. And Finders Keepers is here this morning.
Yep, John's here. Good morning, Orlando. No problem, buddy. Bro.
Wow, we got a great crowd here already morning.
Yeah.
Rob, where is Shane?
Over there.
Shane is still here. Thank you for bringing that up, Randy. I just caught up a little bit with the chat. I like the snowman look with the scarf and the beanie, Rob. It was freaking cold here last week, okay, people?
Mm-hmm.
It's warmed up some. Plus, now that he's got the ceiling back up, we don't have cold air coming in from the attic. But it was literally the last 2 days have been perfect. What Randy's talking about, guys, is where is Shane? Mr. Shane, the blind treasure hunter, him and his wife apparently works for some big food distribution company, and her company had a sales giveaway, and apparently she kicked butt and won the company sales giveaway, and they flew her and Shane down to the Vinoy Hotel in St. Pete. Now, the Vinoy is the only 5-star rated hotel we have in St. Pete, Charlie. It is flipping. It looks like something Donald Trump would do, okay? I mean, it's just freaking elaborate. And it's right on the waterfront down by the yacht basin in St. Pete. So they won a trip for Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and I think Sunday night. I think they're flying out tomorrow morning. So she had told Shane that the company has activities for them scheduled and dinners that they have to go to through the company, and I guess a couple seminars. So they flew them in a day early on Thursday evening, and Shane texted me as soon as he got off the plane and said, Rob, we're taking they had a car waiting for them at the airport, Charlie.
Yeah.
So the car picked him up from the airport, and he says, Rob, we're on the way to the hotel. I said, all right, I'm heading southbound from the house. It's about a 50-minute drive for me. And I met Shane and his wife right outside the hotel. I had 2 detectors ready to go in the truck, Charlie, picked them up, and we headed to Clearwater Beach, and we did Clearwater Beach for almost 4 hours.
How'd you guys do?
I think between the two of us, we got under 20 coins. It was a slow night. But towards the end of the night, Mr. Shane got himself a nice, big, huge diamond solitaire earring.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know.
Mr. Nick Haas, good morning, Nick.
Yeah, Paula says, you're not done cleaning the sheetrock dust. It shows up for months after the job. Yeah, Paula, I don't doubt that. We always have our big annual Super Bowl party here in 3 weeks. So we're going to be wiping stuff down, I know, for the next 3 weeks. Can of sardines and saltine crackers, weight loss and healthy. Yeah, John, that'll be healthy because I won't be eating it, so we'll be losing weight because I'm not
I
eating.
love sardines.
Oh, you're one of those weird people that gets them on your pizza, Charlie.
Nope, I don't like them that way.
Okay, I don't like them on
It's
his
out of the
pizza.
can.
If Charlie gets too thin, you're going to give him a paper hook and we'll get a paper cut. I don't know if that's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Brad put so proud of him, should make scooping those finds in the Gulf 12 a bit easier. I tell you, man, when that current's pulling on you, it's hard to get a decent scoop on things.
Finders Keeper says it's only fun size if you eat the whole bag. Oh, biscuits and gravy. That's not a way to lose weight.
No, that won't do it. Bill says, hey, everyone, Rob isn't the only person who sends you something postage due. Somebody else.
Yeah. Listen to Bill's story. He got a package from Roe that had package or shipping due, and he was telling me that last night in Clark's Cove stream, and I was just laughing, trying. I'm like, I'm not the only one. All right,
it's not just me.
Yeah, it's not just me.
FLX in effect. Good morning to you. FLX Detectors is here, Rob.
My lowest in 20 years has been 228. I was 288, now 261. Well, that's a nice 27-pound weight loss.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Paula, on your weight loss.
I met Denise at 186, Charlie, and let's just put it this way: we are nowhere near the ones anymore. Okay.
No, me neither.
At one point, I was closer to 3 than 250. Okay, and that's for a guy as short as I am. That's not good.
Well, I'm not much taller than you, Rob, and I was tipping 3. I was at 3.
Yeah, but what I didn't understand was that you take a shirt size smaller than me. I didn't understood that.
Yeah.
I must have broad shoulders, Charlie.
Broad something. Mr. Scott Jarvie.
There's a video coming up. Where we hunted with Troy and Kimberly last week. And I found this silver-plated spoon in this old house we do, and I thought it was like a baby spoon, but it was a little bigger, but it was like a small spoon, like a teaspoon. And then about 2 minutes later, Troy pulls one out about 5-6 feet from where I pulled mine out. So I walked over and I went, without even thinking about it, Charlie, I went, well, yours is bigger. And he goes, well, yeah, I know, of course it is. So we started laughing on the video about that. So I went onto a YouTube clip and I took the Animal House scene. I took the cucumber scene from the supermarket with Dean Wormer's wife, and he goes, mine's bigger. And then she goes, excuse me? She goes, my cucumber's bigger. So I put that in my video, Charlie. With the
oh, no.
Bigger. Yeah, it's going to be great. I was telling Troy about it. He was just rolling.
Leanne says, all the cool kids are here.
Yeah, they are, Charlie. We are at 60 people exactly, and I have 58. So minus me and you, Charlie, that means we are caught up, sir.
Sweet. Brad says that's not sheetrock dust, it's confectioner's sugar. Probably from the gooey cakes.
Charlie, I wasn't going here this morning, but now that you brought up the word gooey, guys, I have talked Denise into it. I am going to pay for the ingredients. I have talked Denise into it, and we are going to give away next week. I'm going to do 3 winners. They have to be in the United States because I can't ship that out. But we're doing 3 winners for gooeys, Charlie.
That's just torture, bro.
We're going to have 3 people that are just going to be going into diabetes shock, okay?
That's so bad. You're so mean. I've been a good co-host. Why are you going to do that to me? I got to be in every one of those races now.
Yeah, and you know what? I'll put you in for those races next week. Maybe not, though, since you keep telling Denise you only got 3 goodies up there.
No, I got 5. I did get
5. Okay.
Crazy about a Mercury. Good morning.
Miss Mercury's here.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Shane Holbert, good morning to you, sir. Marlon, what's going on, Marlon? Mirror Videos Treasure Hunters, liking the new name, sir. Hey, Simon's here. Good morning, Simon. He can't stay long. Just wanted to stop in and say hi.
Mr. Simon from the Weedy Boys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's been on a tear lately, too.
Fox in the Ground Detector. Good morning.
Morning, Fox in the Ground. He was in Clark's Cove last night.
Oh, wow. Home Zoo Prospecting. Good morning, sir.
I missed that name, Charlie.
Home Zoo Prospecting?
Oh, Home Zoo. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what, Charlie? I was determined to run a race early this morning. It's still 9:28. It's not 9:30 yet. Let's do a race.
All right. Let me just get down to the bottom. I think we got everybody. Oh, wow. Orlando found a 250-year-old coin the other day. Stay tuned for the video or shorts. Sweet.
Wow, I only have a 250-year-old. Yeah, I don't have any 250-year-old coins.
What it put, sir?
That would be like 1760, Charlie, 1750. Wow, that's awesome, guys.
Wonder if he's got some Spanish silver there.
Okay, let's see here. Share screen.
Bells, good morning, Bells.
Oh, Bells just made it.
Bells just made it. And they got their manicure from what I understand. I am still waiting for mine. I think she said her husband got hers.
Yeah, I'm not. I think Charlie needs
Brad says in the
out there,
spirit of
Charlie.
Mardi Gras, you should hide a Merc and a gooey cake. That's not a bad idea. Let someone break their teeth.
I'm getting ideas here, people. I'm liking it.
Marlon saying hello to the Alpha Ninja.
Brooklyn Anthony says he's waiting. Charlie, Brooklyn Anthony says he's waiting for his too.
Oh, really?
Wow. Marlon says they're on the shelves in Canada. Wow, Marlon.
He's saying like mine is on his shelf. He got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, it's 9:30. Let's kick this off with we've already shuffled them up a couple times. We'll do one more shuffle. And we got him in the race. Yep. 3, 2, 1. What are we racing for, Charlie? Let's start off with the traditional silver coin and channel sticker.
Sweet. Tri-Valley's still waiting for his as well. Was told he was first on the next shipment. Sweet. Hopefully I am too. I know I'm fifth from something I'm buying through.
Okay.
We've been getting up for a week. I'm affiliated with Digstock. Awesome, Rob. Swifty.
Yeah, Rob just became an affiliate of Digstock. Rob is creating his own cool shovels, really nice shovels. I can't really promote them too much here because my channel sponsor provides me with shovels also. Wow, Charlie, we jumped up to 72 people.
Wow. How many likes on there?
62.
You guys know what happens at 80. Hey, Swifty, what's going on, bud?
Mr. Swifty. We'll have to check with the race and see how Mr. Swifty's feeling, Charlie.
Yes, sir. He just had that surgery, right?
Yeah.
Good morning, Betty. I think that was it Monday? Who's going in?
No, he had it on the 9th. He
On
had
the
it on
9th.
the 9th or the 11th. Yeah. All right, guys, last 15 seconds here. Mike the Greets out there, picking beans. Shannon D, Happy Chappy, Vernon, Olin, Simon's fading, Patty D's fading. Oh, picking bean faded. Here comes Miss Paula A. Here comes Gregory Gibson. Who's going to take it? It might be Paula A.
Got
it's
it.
Paula A.
Congratulations, Paula.
All right, let's take this off full screen. Let's go to Duck Race. Go there. She just edged out Olin Borden and Gregory Gibson. Okay. Miss Paula
Sweet.
A., I know she was just here. She was just here a minute ago. There she is. Boom. All right, Paula, here is my address, please. And you can send me your email, and I will ship that out. Check the duck race off the screen.
There
Put
we
me
go.
and
Let's
Charlie
add keep
on there.
digging metal detecting there, sir.
I'm sorry, say that again, Charlie.
Keep digging metal detecting's here. So is Pat, past and present metal detecting. Good morning, Pat.
I know you said 3 people came in during the race, Charlie.
Let me go up real quick. You got keep digging. You got past and present. You got bells right before the race started.
Yep, I got
Betty
bells.
Hare. Betty
Hare,
there.
she came in, and one more.
50.
Oh, Mr. Swifty.
Yes, sir. How you doing, Swift?
Yeah, Swift man, how you doing, sir? He had back surgery, guys. I got a picture of him laying in a hospital with a neck brace on. But anyway, yeah, I got to meet Shane, super nice guy, and Charlie. He's short like we are, but he got in the. You know what's great. You know what's absolutely fantastic about driving with a blind guy. No matter how bad you drive and how many accidents you almost get in, he doesn't care. I stopped too short for somebody. Denise is grabbing the ceiling. She's grabbing the bar. She's screaming. Nope, not Shane. He just sits there nice and calm. Rob sent pic to text. Let me grab my phone, Charlie.
Yeah.
Rob's having mainly dirt fishing. Rob, guys, is having a 1-year giveaway. 2 Rebel iron diggers, a knock to hand digger, 2 ounces of silver proof sets, and a kid's detector. Scott, I believe Charlie read me your name and I put you in.
Yeah, Mr. Scott Jarvie. Yep.
I will double check.
Swift's got 4 more weeks of recovery with the neck brace.
Oh my gosh. Scott, no, I did not have you in. I will put you in right now, sir.
Ooh, you got Jim Steele in there?
Who?
Jim Steele?
Oh yeah, gotta have Jim Steele. He's
who?
And he says he's collectible.
Although he has been winning lately, so I don't know.
Yeah, the world is tipping off its axis, Charlie. Yes, Jim is in there, and I'm double checking to make sure. Well, I didn't have him, but he's in there now, Scott Jarvie. But yeah, Rob's going to be having a big giveaway coming up. His channel has grown tremendously in the last year, and as soon as the house gets done and we get organized, I'm going to be having my 1,700, and then the month after that 18, and then the month after that 19. We're going to try and get up to 2,000 real quick, because the 2,000 is going to be a big one, Charlie.
Sweet.
Somebody has donated a silver dollar.
Oh, nice.
Yes, nice big. I can't remember if it's a piece or Morgan, but it's a nice big old 100-year-old silver dollar will be in my 2,000 sub.
Well, let's get these other ones out the way so we can celebrate that one, buddy.
Absolutely, sir.
You got Denise in
Rob,
there?
are you going to Florida hunt? Simon from the Wee Boys wants to know if I'm going to Florida hunt this year. Absolutely. Why not? It's literally only an hour and a half for me, about 45 minutes from Troy. If Troy picks me up here, it's only an hour and a half from Denise's house, where Dalton moved to on the other side of the county. It's literally like only an hour and 15 minutes from Mr. Dalton. So I am pretty sure that the three of us are going to be going up there. I know Mr. Charlie's coming down. Kimberly, look, FHS 9, yes. So if I can get the front end of my truck fixed, I'm still having some issues with my tie rods. One wasn't fixed with that should have been. But if I can get the front end of my truck done, my tie rods and my ball joints done, then I can get that truck. It's running great. I just got to get that front end taken care of. I'll be hoping to get out to Missouri again this year, Beard, and I will try and come up through the south end so I can stop and we can at least hunt one day. Russell,
Jim,
you are in there, sir.
Hold on
Mr.
one second,
Denise
Rob.
Kid.
Jim, you should have gotten that pinpointer by now. Let me look. Jim said, Rob, Jim saying, don't worry, Charlie. After I get to look at the pinpointer, I'm sending it back to Rob for a giveaway. Wow.
Jim Steele's winning is causing climate change.
It's arriving Tuesday. He'll get that pinpointer on Tuesday there, Rob. The Garrett Carrot.
Okay.
Apparently, he's going to give it to you to give out.
Well, thank you very much, Jim.
Mr. Mark Thomas, good morning to you, sir.
Rob's going to be at Digstock in North Carolina. Who'd you just say came in, Charlie?
Mark Thomas.
Was I going to put you in the race, honey?
No, I just came in.
Charlie, you just said hi to somebody.
Mark Thomas.
Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't get to that, honey. He dropped the bomb.
Mark somebody. You never know what his last name's going to be.
Yeah, Mark, whoever he is, yeah. Rob, you're now tied with Roe. Are you going to break the tie? If I break the tie, Bill, I got to send it back to Shane, Ohio River History, just so he can laugh again.
The Ski Searcher's here. Good morning.
Hey, Charlie, getting these names done early really helps out a lot.
Yep. 80 watching, 69 likes.
Working on a big commission.
You guys smash that like.
Rob, are we going hunting tomorrow night? Yes, Miss Denise. Yes, we are. I thought somebody came in front of Ski Searcher, but I'm pretty sure I'm caught up on the names.
Mark Thomas and Ski Searcher were the last two that came in that I saw.
Okay. Rob says Shane's donation is a kid's detector. Please check out Ohio River History. Absolutely. Everybody here should be subscribed to Ohio River History.
Yep.
Okay. What do we have? We have 80 people in
later,
the room,
Simon.
Charlie.
I know. 80
Thanks,
people
Simon.
here.
And 71 likes, Charlie. If those 8 people or 9 people that haven't liked it, we'll hit that 80, Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Denise said she'll be well rested for tomorrow night. Yep. Dennis says I'm going in for surgery. Wish you Chuck. Dennis, God bless, and we wish you the best for your surgery.
T-Rep Adventures. Good morning. Let's add T-Rep to that mix there, Rob. And also while you're at it,
don't put it. He says no entry for him, but why not? I'm behind on mail. Joe Dirt is here.
Uh-huh.
Well, Charlie, we just jumped up another 3. We are at 74 likes.
Getting close. Tom
my honey,
Kingery,
Charlie,
good morning,
went out and
Tom.
bought me. My honey went out and bought me keto bread, Charlie, sugar-free bread, and I actually tried it. One of the neighbors got it and gave me a piece. It actually didn't taste good, Charlie.
Yeah.
Paula says, please don't put her in for the, okay, Paula, you're not in for the butter gooeyes. Hint, hint,
I
hint.
am. All 3 of those. Hey, let's add Mr. Tom
Did you say
Kingery
Tom
there,
Kingery
Yep.
came in? Okay, I thought that's who you said. Wow, Charlie, I'm actually not many minutes behind. All right, Charlie, I'm going to go get myself a cup of coffee, and then we're going to come back and do my big, huge mail call that I got from mainly dirt fishing. Give me a minute and get some coffee.
So Rob will be back in about 5
You're in
minutes.
charge, Charles.
He'll be back in about 5 minutes. See?
Oh,
Did he make it out of the chair? He froze. We don't know. There he is. He got up. All right. Hey, good luck with your surgery there, Dennis. Yep, Treasure Hunter X is telling you that as well. Pat? Pick and Bean saying smash the like button, you guys. Wow, Tri Valley says my seeded hunt this November has over 1,000 targets, over 300 silver coins, 150 Civil War bullets. I'm sorry, gonna be loaded this year. Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna be a good time. Denise says she sees 82 likes.
I'm making like everybody else does.
What does everybody else do, Denise? They're whispering. Plugs for days. What's up, Paco? You're just a late riser, bro. Wake up there, Paco.
Kitty, can you like be anymore in the
come on,
way?
Zeus, you gotta move, buddy. You gotta move.
Martin, no. I appreciate it, man. I want to have them, but I can't eat. I can't. They are good. Maybe you can get them to you to Canada, though. Getting home fries. That's cool, Paco. What are you cooking today, man? Diggin Florida with Bill Grouse. Good morning, Bill. Sounds like Rob's about 4 minutes out now. Rob's lights on the ceiling fans are freaking me out.
Okay, got my coffee, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
Metal detecting with Randy Cup this morning.
Sweet.
I hope everybody here is subscribed to Mr. Randy. What, Charlie?
Plugs was asking if the manicure came in yet. It's still waiting, man, just like a lot of other people. Some people are getting them, some not so fast. So you need to add plugs for the race there, Rob. Mr. Bill Grouse.
Hang on, Charlie.
I'm almost done.
Yep. What? What is it?
Denise is putting lots of crunchy plastic bags in the freezer, and I can't hear shit right now. All right, she's done. Who do I add, Charlie?
Plugs for days? Or Paco, either way. Bill Grouse.
Okay.
Too late, Plugs. You're in there.
I heard somebody say hello to Florida somebody.
Yeah, that's Florida Bill Grouse.
Oh, okay. All right. I said I was going to do this before the break. There is my mail call, guys. Okay. This came in yesterday from Mainly Dirt Fishing Rob. Before Christmas, on one of his big giveaways on his stream he was doing before the holidays, I won back-to-back metal detectors. And the first one I won was a kid's detector, and then I won an adult detector. And obviously, since I have 3 detectors, including 2 Knoxes, I don't need to scarf another detector. So I had Rob put that back into the pool, and somebody else won the adult detector. But I chose to take the child's detector because I recently hunted a property last fall where the folks have a 10-year-old son. He's a Cub Scout, and he was so excited watching me metal detect that his mom texted me. I've stayed in contact with the family, and his mom texted me and said he's like home trying to make magnets on a rake and find stuff in the yard. So, guys, I've contacted the family and told them that this is in, that I want a metal detector from Rob, and it has been delivered. And it didn't get here late because of Rob. I forgot to send the guy that's Rob's channel sponsor that sponsored these detectors, or that sent these detectors. I forgot to send him my address while everything going on. So as soon as the guy had my address, he sent this out immediately. So I have got the child's detector. I'm going to be doing a separate video on the opening and the giving the detector away. Now, we're not going to touch on this too much, but I just want to say, Rob lost some subscribers and lost some sponsors last year because a certain channel went on a little rant talking about how Rob doesn't deliver on his prizes, and that his friends seem to win prizes. So real people don't win Rob's prizes, and it's all BS on Rob's channel. Well, I'm here to call that channel is BS because I've never met Rob before. I've only talked to Rob on the computer through the YouTube community and a few times on the phone. Okay, guys, never met the man. Okay, but as far as I know, he delivers his prizes. He delivered mine, a metal detector. Okay, but that same person that was complaining about Rob also came home from Digstock 4 in New York, and all they did was bitch about Digstock, when I know Shane from Ohio River's History was there with another group of people, and they had a great time. And this guy kept saying, oh, it was hunted out fields. The sponsors hunt them themselves, and then there's nothing for you to find. And all he did was bitch and bitch and bitch about everything, and then he bitched about Rob. So I've just concluded this guy's just a bitcher. So I'm here to say, go ahead.
I was gonna say he's without the on it.
Yeah, a whiny little one. So anyway, guys, I've got this. I'll be doing a video. Rob has asked everybody that's won a big detector, like we've asked people that won Charlie's great prizes on this channel, like this Diggin Knives and the Pouches, to send us a picture of getting them. And just like Rob says, very few people actually do that. So I am going to do a giveaway video opening the box up and giving the detector to the child that I'm giving it to. So thank you, Rob. Thank you for running the giveaway.
Frank Myers isn't here this morning. I haven't seen him yet anyways. Rob, he just started a YouTube channel, and he was doing a thank you appreciation video with the giveaway. He won the Hori knife on your stream. So he's out digging with it. I love this thing. This thing's great. This thing's great. The next clip, the thing's in two pieces. I'm trying to figure out what the heck happened. I hope he got a defective one. I already sent him a new digger, so he'll get that. But he's not getting that kind. I don't think I'm gonna send those out anymore. I don't want that problem. But it was kind of funny when I saw that. I was like, man, that sucks, because he was just praising that thing, loving it. I don't know if he used it for a wedge. He said it wasn't, and it was soft soil. You're right, Swifty?
You want me to let you guys see that thing? Okay. I'll Miss Mercury, I'll do them, because he doesn't have the guts to name the people that he was bitching about. He just called Rob mainly Dirtfish and Froggy because Rob's got a hoarse voice. And he wouldn't even name the function Digstock 4, even though he named everything about it. It's what's his name, Charlie? Dutch Boy Adventures or some shit. Yeah, or something. He just went on these two rants, just ranting about everything. I'm not subscribed to him. I'd never even heard about him. So he's not part of our circle for sure.
No. John, what's in the plug?
I'm giving a hand digger away that I won from Charlie.
What's that?
Oh, that's why I don't want to enter too much mail. No shout outs from them yet. Yeah, I understand, T-Rep.
Fox in the ground hit it right on the head. Some people just moan and complain.
Let me up and take. All right, Charlie, you gave me two more names, buddy.
What's in the plug? Or John.
Okay.
And Luderate. The Luderate's here.
Somebody else said, I've never heard of that guy. Another person said, I just dropped him like a bad habit.
I think that's happened to him a lot. And I think it's.
And I'm not here to get in the middle of anybody, and I'm not here to tick anybody off. But when you start saying people don't deliver their prizes or only their friends win prizes, and I win a prize from somebody I've never met before, that's just not true. And that's
The
so.
weird guy says it was Dutch Boy Adventures.
Joe Dirt says I've won 6 giveaways and have got them from last year, and I didn't complain about it. Well, I know. I mean, I try and make sure people. Sometimes I'm late, and I am late getting out some prizes right now, but people will get them.
Yep. Dana Reed, good morning.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah,
weird guy. And for my own personal reasons, and not that I'm here to badmouth. For my personal reasons, I don't follow that other channel either. And that's just something with me personally. It's got something to do with the environment. So, but anyway.
Good morning, Dana. Good morning, Bob Mazzulli.
Mr. Bob Mazzuli's here, another big winner on this channel.
Uh-huh. And you got Dana Reed here as well. And a few people back in the chat were saying how awesome it was that you were going to give that detector away there, Rob.
Well, thank you. Like I say, I went down there. His mom made a picture. He took like a garden rake, Charlie, and tried putting some magnets on or something and was raking the yard up trying to find metal objects. And I just thought it was so cute. And that's where I found my brass bugle mouthpiece from the 30s or 40s. And then he was pretty excited about it when I found it. So his mom had him take a picture of me and him holding it. And then she came to me and said he'd really like that brass mouthpiece. You know, my first one, and it was a bucket lister. Hopefully I could find another one of them. I gave it to him. He took it to his Cub Scout meeting for show and tell, and he was a big hit at his Cub Scout meeting. So that worked out
cool.
really, really nice.
That's really cool. Mr. Joe Strack, good morning, sir.
Mr. Joe Strack, great to see Joe back the last few weeks.
Yep. NorCal's in the house. What's going on, NorCal?
All right,
Randy's
Charlie.
saying 84 likes now, buddy.
Ooh,
I see
we're over the 80.
91 watching.
Okay, Charlie, let's run another duck race. We're going to give away another silver coin and another channel sticker.
Nice. Javi says I'm subscribed to Dutch Boy. I'm going to drop his ass.
There you go. I'm not telling people to do that, but like I say, I just know what he said was not true. You can have your opinions about things, but when you state something that's not true, it's not true. All righty, guys. 3, 2, 1.
Holding on the chat to catch up here. Hey, Jimmy Thompson. We'll get you on that next one. Sheldon SC, good morning.
Mr. Sheldon, how are we doing, sir?
Hey, Jimmy Thompson. And you got the star rate in effect there, Rob. Steve sending them all over. Mr.
Well,
Dalton
Steve Starries.
I'm sorry?
Dalton, I had your winning proof set with me in the truck last week when I met you to go detecting, and I forgot to give it to you. I had it right there with your name on it. And I get home and Denise goes, "Did you give Dalton his prize?" I go, "Crap, I forgot."
Hey, Stu, good morning to you, buddy. Stu's metal detecting here.
Who's here, Squeak?
Stu.
Bill and Squeak? Stu.
No,
oh, hi, Stu.
Yep.
I heard you, Stu.
Stu.
That foreign accent you have, Charlie.
Mandy Candy. Oh, really? You're going there again, huh? Wasn't English enough for you, huh, mate?
All righty, guys, we're at the 20-second mark. Mark Thomas is out there. Joe Strack, the Pirate. Javier's coming up. Randolph's fading. 717, the Trump duck is out there.
Who's
But here comes Homezoom. Pulled ahead at the very last minute. Homezoo just edges out 717 and Bob Mazzoli.
Well, You have a lot of new names to add there, sir. I'm writing them down right now. Good morning, Richard.
Congratulations, Home Zoo. Let me put my email in.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna request that you start writing these in, typing these in, because there's quite a few of them. They are all rated
right
from
ahead, Charlie.
Stars Lost. They sent them all over.
Go.
You ready? Okay, we've got Richard Colbert.
Yep.
Sadistic Picker.
Okay.
Jimmy Thompson.
Welcome, Jimmy.
Sheldon, SC.
Got it.
Dalton, Florida Knox.
Okay.
Stu's Metal Detecting.
Okay.
And Mandy Brown. She changed her name to Mandy Candy. Like it. That's nice.
I like it too.
And then we got Danny Boys in the house. How's it going, Danny? Oh, Danny, just a digging?
Got it.
Let's see. You got Bob Mazzulli in there?
Oh, we got Bob Mazzulli in there. I know I typed in Bob Mazzulli. I'm not, you know what? I hit the shuffle, so hold on. Let me find him.
Absolutely.
Wow, Charlie, there's a lot of people in here already.
Yes, sir.
Yep, Bob's in there.
Sweet. I'm good. I'm getting heading down to the bottom of the list now. See if I've missed anybody. You got Weird Guy. You got Marlon, Grandma Kelly. You got Gregory.
Welcome to everybody that just popped in the chat.
Texas Plugs and Riches. Good morning. A quick hello before I get ready for church. Hope you all have a great day. Go find some goodies.
Absolutely, go find some goodies. So, Charlie, I'm also going to be making a video coming up soon. I'm doing a friendly competition with Team Lynch this year, and we're going to do a friendly competition for rings, Charlie, because they just seem to find rings left and right. So, even though it's going to be 1 against 2, because they're a couple, they mainly hunt beaches, and where I do beaches, parks, empty lots, permissions, fields. So it's 2 against 1, but they mainly do the beach, but I've got other options for fine rings beside the beach. So I think it's going to be a
well,
you know,
if you need a partner, and I could show you his stuff because he doesn't like being showing his face on TV. I don't know. But anyways, Brad crushes it on rings. That guy seems to find a ring every time we go out. He finds several. So if you want to even the score there, buddy, just let me know.
Okay. I've got 2 rings already this year, Charlie. I got 1 in a park with Kimberly. Actually, I found both rings with Kimberly on a Friday and a Sunday. So I got 2 rings in 3 days with Kimberly. Texas Plug, thanks for stopping in this morning. She was a guest of Clark's Cove last night, Charlie.
Nice. Oh yeah, I saw the thumbnail for the state of Texas like that. That was pretty cool. The metal detector is Frank Myers. Good morning, Frank.
She gave away a little camera case for like a GoPro type camera. I know, Patty. It's tons of people here. Good morning, Mr. Knox. My man Dalton. It is, Dan. It's a very good crowd.
Dalton says he could be your partner, Rob. I can be your partner. I have 0 gold rings ever. He's good on finding the silver, but not the gold, huh? That's because he hates the beaches.
Him and Troy have a few bucket listers that I haven't found yet. They both gotten a silver dollar. I don't have a silver dollar yet. They both have a seeded. I don't have a seed yet. Dalton's never found a gold ring. He's found a gold plated vintage ring, But and I did find a silver $half before Dalton did. He's getting over 3. I have 5 $half. Mark Thomas. Oh, Danny Boy's changed his names more time than oh, never mind. From the man whose name's never same twice.
The messy hole. Good morning to you.
Sadistic Picker says, "Can I be a grumpy duck? Those just get assigned by the Miss Patty D. You've been in since the very beginning, ma'am."
Hey, what's up, Andy? Lost Boy Recovery's here.
Mr. Andy.
And Messy Hole's here, Rob.
Messy Hole. We have semi royalty in the house there. We just put out a video, Charlie. Give a little shout out to Messy Hole.
There you go.
Oh, sorry, Home Zoo. I think one of the other channels took care of that, but I will put it in for you. flthunder@me.com.
And make sure, everybody, that we bum rush Marlin's stream
Charlie,
next after this one ends.
Yeah, guys, Denise Kidder and I are going out tomorrow night to Clearwater Beach. After
Plug
the
says, I'm a
monthly
retired
meeting.
detectorist. No such thing, Plugs.
Yeah, there is no such thing.
Tonight?
Oh, Charlie, Orlando asked a good question. What is everybody's bucket list find for this year? Well, I just stated my 2 guys. I want a seated dime or quarter or half dime. I'm not picky. Actually, more than I want a silver dollar.
I am not going to say it because my buddy ended up finding it before me, and I can't do that. I'm tired of it.
And that doesn't mean peace for Charlie. It's a big V for Charlie.
Oh boy,
Charlie! It wouldn't surprise me if you found one there on the property at your work.
Yeah, well, I won't find it. Somebody else will. Hi, Deej. Good morning, dear.
Good morning, Miss Deej. Oh, that's much better, Rob.
Danny says, my bucket list is to find a bucket to put my finds in. Chappie says 1,700 coins is my bucket list for this year. Wow, that'd be something.
Sadistic Picker just made a good comment. I'm still waiting for all them secondhand detectors to hit the market as soon as you all get your new sweepers. That's a really good point. You're probably going to see Knox 600s and Knox 800s flood the market when people start getting the 7 and 9s.
Yeah. I tell you what, Rob, when we were out digging yesterday, the 700, it was doing way better than the 600 as far as depth. I mean, he was hitting targets that were deep, and I couldn't even get a scratch on it. I couldn't get a sound on him. Good morning, Shane, the blind treasure hunter.
Mr. Shane is here.
He's just got a few minutes to stop in and say hello.
Great meeting you, buddy. Great hunting with you. And you talk about the 700 going deeper than the 600, Charlie. I had my old 705, and then I had my Knox with me. So I gave the Knox with the big 15-inch coil because my 11-inch coil is broken. So Shane had never picked up an Equinox before. We parked up near Frenchie's, which is a parking lot that's literally 5 steps from the sand. So I put Shane in the sand. I gave him less than 5-minute tutorial, Charlie, and the guy used it like an old pro. He picked up on it, even though it doesn't have raised buttons like his Garrett AT Pro does. He's able to feel over just the slight hump in the thing where the pressure pad is. So he knew right where he figured out right where the what do you call it? The lock-in button, the pinpoint button.
Pinpointer, yeah.
And he could hear the high signals, and he got cocky. He was calling coins. He was calling signals. It was great. Rob, I think I got a bottle cap over here, and I go over there and I dig it. It's a bottle cap, but he's a good detectorist.
Oh, he's got to be. Mr. Dalton asked, Charlie, you really think the 700 is worth it? If you're going to buy another machine, and you're thinking about getting a Knox, I would say yes. I mean, we were both running the 6-inch coils, Dalton, and besides the VDI being a wider spread, you got to get used to that. Everything on his machine just seemed to hit harder and clearer. It really helped. And plus the depth that he was getting versus a 600, there's no comparison. I mean, I was getting silenced, nothing. And I even had to put it on all metal to see if I could pick stuff up. And I was getting an iron grunt, and he would go over and swing it. Are you not hearing that? I'm like, no. And then he actually pulled out, what was it, a token yesterday that was pretty deep. And I was not getting any tone on it. And I had swung right over that spot where you found it. So I didn't tell him that, but.
It's funny, Charlie, how they advance. My first detector was the MindLab Xterra, which I still have. And I had to rebuild the 8-inch coil, the stock coil, because the ears broke off. But I was able to rebuild that with JB Weld. I got the stock coil back on. So there I was with Shane, and he's using my Knox for the first time. And he's swinging over stuff. And then I'd go, hey, let me see what it sounds like on mine. And I'd go over there, and it wouldn't hear it. The Knox is clearly deeper than the 705 and picks up smaller targets. The solitaire diamond solitaire earring he found didn't have a post on it. The little post part was snapped off. So all it was the little teeny metal base with the 3 prongs holding the diamond in, and that's all it was. And the Equinox picked it up. And Shane says cool. It's a small signal, Rob, but it sounds solid. So if you're saying now that the 7 and 900 have gone past the 6 and 8, guys, MindLab just keeps every.
And that's just my opinion. I'm sorry?
Who asked you that? Was it Dalton?
Dalton asked, and that's just my opinion. It's from what I've seen. I mean, he swing over in target, I'd swing over it, and it just sounded really good on the 700. And the Knox is great. You know what I mean? So I was really surprised. AU Diver 79, good morning. Adventures in Michigan with Lisa.
Jim Duncan says, my detector. Jim Duncan says, I got a bottle cap pull tab detector.
That's great. Oh, man. So we need to add Lisa to the mix.
Okay, I got Lisa, Charlie. I got Lisa. And who else you say, Charlie?
AU Diver 79.
AU Diver. Welcome, AU Diver.
And I don't know if you got Frank in there yet. Frank Myers?
I did put Frank Myers while we were talking, Charlie.
Sweet. Jericho, what's up, buddy? His event's coming up pretty soon.
Rob says a cap bust is his. Scott McClory wants a Crotal Bell. Plug says I want a seated or a barber. Oh, those barbers are such beautiful coins.
Haven't found one.
And I do the same thing that the Hoover Boys play. We play the one dime game. If you pull it out in the back, for those that don't know, a seated dime and a barber dime have the same back on them. So you play the one dime game and you flip it over to see whether it's a barber or seated. So that's a great plugs. That's a great. Mike says he wants gold or a cap bus. Scott Free says he wants a Crotal. Bucket list this year is a seated dime, 10 cents. Yeah, Dalton has a seated half dime that he picked up on a field that had been hammered for 10 years. Dalton found that seated half dime on. Happy Chappie says a 1700s coin. Wow, Mike, I feel good there, buddy. I've got three widows tops. One of them I got on a street tear out with Dalton.
Plugs shared you out there.
Tom's got a 26 Wheatie. It was awesome. Tom, if you think a 26 Wheatie is awesome, wait till you dig your first Indian, buddy.
Yeah, it's just like the Sheldon, the 600 and 800, 2 different models. I don't know how much big differences between the 700 and 900, but I imagine it's like the 6 and 8. So I guess more programming and the gold prospecting. But I don't go
right. You got a little bit more programming, and then they've got three extra depth sensitivities. The Knox, the 6 and the 8 go to 2,500 for 25 for depth, and the 700 goes to 25. But the 900 now supposedly goes to 28 for depth. Now that's not going to really be much of a difference down here because the deepest thing I dug on a curve strip yesterday was I had a cast iron pipe. And the Knox loves deep cast iron pipes that you think is a coin. Dennis wants Spanish silver this year. Rob Weigold is doing he's doing painting and sluicing, guys. He's got his sluice machine set up out there in California or the West out there. He wants to find at least 1 to 2 ounces of gold this year, and everything else will be a bonus.
See, Danny boy that won the 700 on your Christmas, thinks the 700 is deeper, and it picked up a tiny silver earring in the wet flats at a pretty deep depth. I'm telling you, it's pretty impressive. Jericho's got 50 spots left on that monster nugget wheel, guys. Get a chance to win some gold.
Guys, Mike Mallyman says I have a Garrett AT Max on sale for $500. So Mike's getting rid of one of his machines. Beard says he still loves his 800. So do I, Beard. I love that machine.
Oh, yeah. I still love the 600.
And Troy love their 600s. Wow, I got an E-Track. I've used it 4 times, and I've already dug 9 silvers with it. Nice.
Dan, you're right. Iffy's done a great job. Mike's done a great job about info on the new machines.
Bill says, I want to find my boxers not on backwards in the morning. That's right.
Alpha Ninja puts
Bill, that day, if you put your underwear on backwards and it fits better, okay?
Man. All right. Well, when that Manicore comes up, we'll see who's missing what. Sir. John Long Silver Rolls.
Well, says, I want to find a silver coin. Bill, I detected 11 and a half months before I found my first silver coin, and I found it on a place that I wasn't supposed to be at. I was going to hunt a certain area, but my sister needed a favor for me to go to her house. So I wound up at my old high school or junior high from the 60s. And I was doing by the basketball courts, and I got my first silver dime, my first silver coin next to the basketball courts on a junior high school. And let me tell you something. All those 65s that you kept wiping, hoping would turn silver, and they didn't because they're not. And then that first one comes out, and it's that beautiful, shiny silver. Yeah. Guys, I've been doing this 5 years. I'm starting my 6th year next month, and it's as exciting to me to pull a silver coin as it was the day I started.
Wow.
We just got done with breakfast, and now we're heading out to see a boat show in St. Pete Bay. Oh, that's a nice boat show down there at the yacht marina, Shane. Yeah, his company had his wife's company had so many things planned for them. Kimberly says she loves her 800, but she's waiting to see the Manicore.
Oh man.
We have a ceiling done.
Kimberly, I told her last night, the ceiling panels are up. Rob says, does anyone have a simplex or something I could do a trade with? I need a backup. Well, I'm at 3 detectors right now, and that's where I'm staying. Well, at least according to Denise, that's where I'm staying. But I don't see me getting a detector in 23 unless Charlie tells me this Manicore is the greatest thing since sliced bread.
We'll see. As soon as
Shane, anytime, buddy. I had a blast meeting you and a blast hunting with you.
You ready to add some more people to that race there? Mr. Sean Webb's here.
Mr. Sean Webb.
John Long Silver Rails. Good morning, sir.
Mr. John Long.
Make sure we got Jericho up in there.
Mr. Jericho, welcome.
And I think we'll be caught up after that.
Good thing I'm using the duck race, Charlie, not one of the other ones. We just went over 100.
Wow.
Got 102 in the duck race now. Yeah, Sheldon, supposedly the 900 has a few more bells and whistles like we were just talking about over the 700. Same with the 6 and the 8. But, Dalton and Troy both used the 600, and I have both the 6 and the 8. I don't think they've ever missed anything. I mean, as far as sensitivity and depth, the 6 and the 8 are exactly the same. The 800 has the gold setting that you can do separately from the 600. You can put that in single gold mode, and then it's got the one level of extra. You can sensitivity tune it a little better than the 800. It's got advanced settings where the 6 doesn't, and I've got 2 more light settings for the beach, and that's about it. If he signals good info on the new detectors, you can check out his videos. Thank you, Dan.
Silver Bull 30, good morning.
Mr. Silver Bull 30. Thank you, John. He was like number 91. To Sheldon? Oh. Denise wants to know if he likes pistachios because isn't that the name of the turtle? So for the people in here, Charlie, that are coin people and like Mike Mallyman that do coin roll hunting, I have done 3 boxes to start 2023, and I have 4 silvers, including 2 90%ers, and both of them are old silver. I am starting the year off awesome.
Doing well, huh?
A tree fell on me in the woods and knocked me down and broke the clip on my remote. Rob, I have 2 words. JB Welding. I have been JB welding so many metal detecting accessories this week, Charlie. My entire collection's going to be full of JB Weld.
Plug says Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello. Are those the turtles you're talking about?
No, Sheldon from the pistachio commercials, the turtle that's at the desk with the 2 guys. Yeah, that they keep in them. You've never seen the Sheldon commercials on the pistachio?
I don't think I have. Well, I don't watch TV, so I wouldn't know.
I just want to get to know how to sort of metal detect. Okay.
I'm with you,
Pastor
Kelly.
President says my first silver was a seated dime in 2016. I haven't found one yet. Wow, past and present. You see that, Charlie? He says his first silver was a seated in 16, and he hasn't found one yet in 6 years. That's right, guys. My 3rd day metal detecting, I did this big church pasture field where they had the carnival come, and I didn't realize the carnival just left that week, and I found the biggest ring I ever found. My massive. I know it won't be here. There it is. Look at that. I found that, guys, that Mayan Aztec 1 ounce silver ring. I found that my 3rd day metal detecting, guys. This is my first ring I ever found. And I was like, this is the easiest hobby in the world. I'm going to get rich. Rings are falling out of the sky. And I didn't find another flipping ring for 5 months, okay?
Oh.
I talked to this. I was in this park doing this old baseball field, and I was detecting early. And this guy came by. I was all gung-ho telling him stuff. The guy goes, son, I hate to tell you this, but if you think you're going to make a living off metal detecting, you got another thing coming. And I was like, I can do it. I can find $30 and change a day. Yeah, if you get $30 and change a month, you're having a good month.
They're all saying that's a cool looking ring there, Rob.
Yeah, let me
you need to shine it up.
Let me go this way. That's just the way it came out of the ground, Charlie. It's got the Mayan Aztec god on it. It's got the two Aztec symbols on the side, the birds. I mean, this thing, it's called a biker's ring. This is what bikers wear if they're going to get into a fight or rumble because the ring will do damage. Yep. I've had so many people want to buy this ring from me, Charlie. But yeah, that's my coolest ring find I've ever found.
Sweet. Just Be Cool Metal Detecting. Good morning to you, sir. Hey, Just Be Cool. Could you please reach out to Pat? I think he's trying to get your address unless he's already gotten it from you. I think you get his email from his about section on his page. Unless he's already got a hold of you.
Wow, thank you, Bill. 8 away, 6 away from 100 likes now. Rob says 1880 IHP last week. That is awesome. I just got my oldest IHP with Dalton last month.
Nice. Park rat metal detector.
I found 6 more wood containers, but named something else in a park in Georgia last year. Wow. Wow. Marty says, I have dug 23 seeded coins, but only one is a Carson City. See, that's a big bucket list for me. I want to find anything with a CC stamp on it. I guess I can put myself back in focus now, couldn't I? Yeah, I want to find a Carson City. I have 3 Mint Mark coins, including the barber quarter I found with Shane and Beard up last year in Missouri.
That's cool.
Dalton says he might try one out, just don't know if it's worth it. But if I get 500 for the 600 Knox with the 6-inch coil and the carbon fiber shaft, he might do it. Problem is now is they're selling the 600s, Charlie, are brand new for $599.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an incredible machine for $599.
Mm-hmm.
Those coins is $17.98 Drake bus. Yeah, a Drake bus is just a dream for me. I'm not even putting that. Oh, Dalton says he has 2 half dimes. Excuse me, sir.
Of course he does, a slob.
Yeah, of course he does.
Hey, Jeremy, good morning. Digging up the Carolinas here, Rob.
Tri-Valley says, I want to find a girlfriend this year. Not, I'm enjoying my metal detecting. Denise says girlfriends are overrated. Not good ones, honey.
Nope. Brownie points.
Denise, guys, and he just loves her. So
absolutely, she's
brownie
awesome.
Points, that's right. Yeah, I agree, Danny boy. He says I put a nickel in the sand. The 700 nailed it at 11 inches. I should have pushed it deeper, but 11 inches and solid was good for me. Yeah, we're not even, Danny boy, in Florida. We're not going to have. If you get a signal at 11 inches, it's going to be the old original cast iron pipe from the old Usher detecting because. Like I said, for some reason, the Knox seems to love those old cast iron pipes.
Henry Sawyer, good morning to you.
There you go. Mike says a girlfriend would be. Brooklyn says, Anthony says Indiana Tones is looking to sell a CTX 3030, and I think he wants $1,000 contact if interested. Thank you, Anthony. If I were gay, if he would be my boyfriend and we could chat on the phone like teenage chicks. There you go. There you go, messy hole.
Treasure Hunter X has got to head out.
Howard says I found a 3-carat Tanzanite ring on Florida Beach using my new legend on Friday. Sent you a photo via text.
Nice, Howard.
Howard, was that the ring finder's call out?
Plug says cheaper to stay single and your future is so much brighter. Eesh.
You know what my theory is, Charlie? You know how you don't get divorced?
Don't get married.
You don't get married. Denise Kidder. I keep forgetting to say this to Denise Kidder. Denise, when I was on the beach with Shane the other night, I buy 705 in all metal mode, girl, and I got 6 tent stakes just in honor of you because Denise always gets 10 stakes, and I don't put the Knox in all metal mode, so I don't get 10 stakes, but I put the 705 in all metal with Denise, and I got 6 tent stakes. She's still working on her first cup of coffee. Mary Kay says she got her silver in her own yard. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Hey, Rob, thanks so much for the bicentennial coin set. I totally appreciate it. Congratulations, Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Let me see this one. Let me see if Howard. Oh, here's there's the shovel that Rob's going to be promoting up at Digstock, guys. That's the one him and his buddies have designed, and that he's going to be selling as an affiliate at Digstock.
It looks pretty nice.
Ooh, look what he's got. He's got the stickers on it already. Look. Nice, cool. Rob. All right, let's see who else sent me email this morning. Where's Howard at? All right, here's Here's Rygold, guys. Rygold Rob. He's out there. Look at it. Look at those gold. Look at the flakes he's got in there, guys. And put a buffalo in the picture. At least he didn't put a V nickel in there. But that's some nice flakes there, Rob.
Welcome back, Anthony.
Now there's a real gold panner, guys. That's what I want to do. I want to do that sometime. Take the sluice out there with your buckets of pay dirt. That's what I want to do. Okay, guys, we're getting updates from people out live. Joe Streck, who hasn't been around for a while, but he's back big time. He is hunting in the snow right now, guys. And Charlie, I hate to say this, but I think that's V-nickel, sir. In the snow, guys. Poor Charlie can't even find one in the sand.
I can't find one in my office. It's still hidden somewhere in there.
Oh, that's right. You still haven't found that.
I still haven't found that booger. It's in this
That was
office
a great stream, guys. Charlie took the coin and he just threw it away and it just disappeared.
It been behind a shelf in one of these boxes. I don't know where the heck it went. J-Man, what's going on, J-Man? Mark, Ram Detector, good morning to you, sir.
Charlie, this is my first 90% silver from coin roll hunting this year. Are you ready for this? That's my first.
Yep.
That's my first silver. That's my first 90%
nice. You got a
from coin roll
walker
hunting this year.
Wow.
Yeah, second day coin roll hunting. Howard, I'm not seeing a picture of the ring. Oh, I'm sorry. He put it on top of the hat. There it is. He got the new hat with the legend, Charlie, and there's the ring on top of the hat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was the ring finder's call. Good job, Howard. Good job finding that ring.
Will do, Russell. AEW, good morning.
Oh, never mind, Charlie. Never mind. Rob's on it. Rob's on it, Charlie. Here you go. He put a V nickel in the thing for us.
Just had to go there, huh?
Yes, he did.
Oh, man. Tony, good morning, Tony. Fun with dirt. The doctor says I can relate, Charlie. I have a missing screwdriver for 2 years. Well, I'm in the process of redoing this whole hurricane wreck of an office I have, so it'll show up eventually. All right, Paula, I should try that. Patty found 2 silver rings with the Simplex. Sweet. The Simplex is a great machine. Can't beat the price on it, that's for sure. Frank says he's got a special guest coming out on the 5th from the East Coast to come detecting with him. Sweet. Wonder who that is. TJ Walton. Good morning, TJ.
All right, Charlie, should we?
You got some more names to add to that list there, sir.
You go right ahead, sir.
All right. We got to add J-Man.
Done.
Mr. Mark from Ram Detecting.
Got it.
AEW.
Got it.
Tony from Fun with Dirt.
Okay.
Mr. TJ Walton, unless you already got him in.
Done.
I think
We're
you got
3 away,
Silver
guys.
Bulls
We got 95 watching and 97 likes. Thank you, folks, very, very much.
You got Henry Sawyer.
Henry Sawyer. Welcome, Henry. 110 in the duck race, Charlie.
Yeah, can you double check if you got Silver Bull 30 and Lisa?
I put
Michigan?
Silver Bowl 30 in, and I put Adventures with Lisa in.
Awesome.
Yep, they're both in for the race.
I think that keeps everything good.
Okay, set.
Oh, wait, we got to add Reed. Hold, stop the press. Good morning, Reed. Reed's Arts of Adventures here, Rob.
Good morning, Mr. Reed.
And so is Don, the Relic Reaper.
Boom.
Give me 1 second to get to the bottom there, and I'll see if there's anybody else.
Yep, speak up, folks, if you came in.
Okay, that's
Stop the
everybody.
press, as Reed says. All righty. Okay, guys, we're going to do this for a $2 bill and a channel sticker.
Nice.
3,
and you got 102
2,
likes there,
1.
sir. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, good people.
Jason here? I didn't see him pop up. Oh, he is. Dang it. We got to get Jason on the next one, bud. Jason BC Treasure Trails.
Can you bring me one?
Good morning, Jason.
Bags with a pouch in it. Hi, buddy.
He's being ignored. Boy's crying.
He doesn't like being ignored. Look at all those ducks, Charlie.
Quite a few, man. Good morning, Keegan. Good morning. Good morning, Keegan.
Wow, Charlie, I can't even pick it. There's so many names up front. This is people are coming from behind. Paula A's out front too. So hey, Mr. Swifty's out there. All right, 20 seconds to go. We have a crowded field. Scott dropped back. Mary Kay dropped back. Marty's dropping back. So here comes Shane, Ohio River History. Is he making a run at it?
Yeah,
Here comes NorCal. Uh-oh, Park Rat's up there.
Rob Mainly looks like
Mainly Rob. Boom. Mainly Park Rat Pat.
Congrats there, Rob.
That's great. I owe Rob a prize for something else. So I can send them both things at the same time. Congratulations, Rob.
Can you go down the list, Rob? See where Jim Steele's at.
We can do that. Let's start at the bottom, Charlie.
Okay. 112 ducks. Good night. Plug says he cheated.
He did cheat. '70th, Charlie. Everything is right with the world, Charlie.
Oh, right where you belong.
Right where he belongs. Don't be saying poor Jim, Doctor Who. He's won quite a bit lately.
He has. He won last week, didn't he?
Yeah, for everybody that allowed getting those prizes, I'm going to work on them today during Marlin stream while I'm listening, and I'll get them out Monday. Literally the house has been tore up. We've had no heat here. We haven't had power in some rooms. At least there's no more electrical lines dangling from this week, Charlie. We do have a ceiling that's been reinstalled, Charlie. You can see it there. So the ceiling has been reinstalled.
Nice.
There's still scaffolding in the living room. Hey, there's Mr. Zeus. But there's scaffolding in our living room. We've been eating dinner in the living room on TV trays, Charlie. Oh, that's
really?
What we do. Ask Kimberly. Henry says I had oil on my feathers. Oh, Dana, Dr. Reed was here before we started this morning. I had it started before we went live, and Doctor Who was already in it. So was Mally Man Mike. Enhancing.
Mandy says she has not had heat since January 1st. Bastard landlord don't want his money. Wow.
Let me tell you something. If my landlord didn't give me heat up north in the winter, his ass wouldn't be getting a check. Absolutely, Mandy.
Today's is cola
right.
there.
I think Marlon's taking off. He says he's doing mail calls and giveaways today, guys. So make sure we check out Marlon's at 11:30. He always does good giveaways, but now he's doing a mail call too. Miss Amy's tagged here.
Tim and Kathy are here as well, Rob. Team Lynch.
I've had them in since this morning.
You got Jason BC Treasure
that was last night.
You typing in names right now? I got a few for you.
I'm typing them.
Okay. You got Jason BC Treasure Trails.
Yep.
Keegan's here. Then Got Relics.
Hold on, I got Team
here.
I'm sorry, who'd you say? Keegan who?
Keegan's here, and then also Got Relic. Rhode Island's here.
Got it.
Who else? You got
Jason, Charlie, 104 likes, 100 watching. Thank you, people, very much. Charlie and I say thank you very much, guys.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we'll all be heading over to Marlins after this.
Let's rush Marlin with 100 people. How would that be? That'd be a lot of romance with all at once. Marlin.
Wouldn't it be awesome if his stream just went up 100 people?
Oh, that would be crazy. This Scotty Bob, good morning. There's a new
Scotty
one there.
Bob, Mike says TV trays. Haven't heard them in a while. Oh, yeah, we use TV trays here, Mike.
Scotty Bob says he's found 14K this week. Sweet. Congrats.
Way to go, Scotty Bob. I found 14K too, Charlie. It just says GE afterwards. So I typed in Google. What does GE mean after 14K? Gold electroplate.
Yeah, I found a few of those. But boy, those look nice.
Team Lynch is telling me, Charlie, Team Lynch is telling me 3 rings. I'm at 2, guys, so I'm a ring behind you.
One down. Ready to go hit Clearwater.
Yeah, Charlie, I'm going to get with Good Morning Relics, Rhode Island. I'm going to get with Niece this week, Charlie, and we'll see if we can make the butter gooeys Saturday night, and we'll have them on the glass tray so I can hold the glass tray up Sunday morning so people can see them. And Charlie, just for taste test purposes, Charlie, I may have to try one on screen.
You're so wrong. That's just mean. That's just being mean. Oh wait, that's next Sunday.
Let me tell you something.
I might not be here next Sunday.
Oh, you can't
talk to you about that.
Oh, you can't make it next Sunday? Darn, Charlie. Can't put you in for those butter gooeys.
I want to be an honorary entry, though. Sadistic Victor says you all been killing it on your streams. Thank you, buddy. We really appreciate that.
Thanks. Oh yeah, Marlon. We love Marlon's stream. Him and Tripwire, Charlie, they make a good pair just like we do. And guys, I want you to know something. Charlie and I have had so much stuff going on this week. We didn't even call each other this week. We didn't even like pre-plan anything. It's just Charlie just showed up and we're just going, guys.
Pretty much how we always do it.
Wow, you got to admit, Christmas morning or the morning with Rob Burgundy, we talked about Charlie and it still went out the window that morning. I go back and look. I go back and watch. I'm just laughing so much you not figuring that out that morning.
I got one for you, Rob.
Am I on?
I was getting frustrated. I ain't gonna lie. I got one for you, Rob. Russell Tucker puts, look, he's starting to stipulate the rules for this gooey giveaway. You have to be present to win, Charlie.
That's right.
I'm getting a pass.
Randy says if he wins, he's going to make me send you half.
There you go, Randy.
Dennis says, sorry, Charlie. Too bad you won't be here next week. Oh, I forgot about the poll, Dan, because it's not. Thanks, Dan, for reminding me. The poll doesn't show up on the stream page. It's only on my. All right, so let's check out the poll here, guys. Thank you, Dan. Would you rather find a wheat penny over a clad dime? 85% of you said yes, and 15% said no. And that just goes to show, Charlie, that most of the people here are looking for the relics and the old stuff and the old coins over clad, and I think so. Mm-hmm. So that was a good poll, guys. We had 130 votes in that poll, Charlie. Holy smokes.
You have
Your buddy says have to be present at Rob's house to win, Charlie.
It sounds like a road trip there, Mr. Ninja. Yeah, could go down there.
Brad, you and Charlie are welcome down here anytime to our 12-foot crib strips in St. Pete. Anytime.
We could come down and do the sample testing for the gooey cakes.
Give me the dime.
Wow,
Marlon. Give me the dime. Wow, Marlon was one of the 15%. My husband's been detecting for about 40 years, and I just started about 5 years ago. That is awesome, Bells. Honey, when are you going to start metal detecting? Never, she just said. See, Charlie, she's not perfect. She's close, but she's not perfect, Charlie. Oh, Marlon was being sarcastic. You're right, Marlon. I missed that one.
Bell's husband started detecting 15 years ago. Wow.
Poll was crazy wording, Rob, but that's Rob. Sean, and that was the second time I published it. I reworded it because Mark the Berg Hunter said it wasn't worded right, so I redid it, and it still didn't sound perfect. Yeah, when it was easier to find. If you started detecting 40 years ago in the 1970s, do you imagine how much change down there was silver, Charlie, in the 70s?
I know. Right.
I mean, literally probably like 80% of it was probably silver.
Yep. I would have found my V-knuckle for sure.
Dr. Who says the gooey gets to bring back the word moist. So moist and gooey. You see what Jeremy wrote? You can play a regulation game of soccer on the curb strips in Florida. No crap. Jeremy was loving our curb strips, guys.
Yeah, they're nice.
Patty said she started November 2020. Oh, Dana, go out there and get yourself a detector, like we were talking about earlier, with the Knox 7-900 coming out, with the Knox the Legend coming out, and the new Garrett machine and stuff. There's so many good quality machines that are going to be used on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, or even at your local metal detector shop, or even some pawn shops or hobby shops. Denise has been detecting for you for years. Thank you, Paula. Yeah, but I don't know if she likes what she found. Dan says curb strips around my house are 2 feet. Dan, we literally have over 10-foot curb strips here.
Mandy says, Charlie, I've never seen a V-nickel in my life. I just won one Wednesday on Coin Around. I almost screamed. Congratulations, Mandy.
Charlie hasn't seen one either, Mandy, since he threw it in his office and can't find it.
105 likes, you two old farts. Wow. Thanks,
You would
Rob.
think Miss Mary's here. Randy said 85% of us understood Rob's words. That could be scary. Yes, it could be, Mr. Randy.
Oh, no, Mandy, you keep it. I've got several. I just haven't found one.
Oh, Mandy,
But
people send him P-nickels all the time, Mandy.
It's bad. I think my brother sent me like 12 of them. Matter of fact, he did. I think I showed you these last week. I got plenty of them. Just can't find my own.
Nice board, Charlie.
Yeah, my brother sent me
Denise
that.
says I'm yelling. Denise says I'm yelling, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
Even better, Gold says to Sadistic Picker, even better, find a club in your area, and I'm sure someone will help you understand and even maybe let you use theirs. Absolutely, Rob.
Yep.
You know, you don't need to find somebody like VD that charges $50 an hour, minimum of 4 hours to teach you how to use your machine. Don't ever do that, guys. 99% of the people in this community will be glad to take you out to a park or the beach if you have a beach nearby, and show you how to use a machine you got, or take you out there with them and let you try their machine so you find one you like. You shouldn't be paying anybody to teach you how to metal detect. There's so much knowledge and out there, even with just the people in this stream, to teach other people. Yes, that's how we continue the sport or the hobby, guys, is you teach another person or another generation, just like I'm going to be giving this detector to the young man. And then Denise's neighbor Joe came over yesterday. He rides one of those one-wheel skateboards, Charlie. It's got the big fat wheel in the middle.
Yeah.
And he zooms around this neighborhood 30, 40 miles an hour. Well, when I was in St. Pete picking up Shane the other night, 50 of them went by, Charlie. They all had leather jackets and helmets on. A couple of them were carrying like Star Wars lightsaber lights. They all had little headlights decked out on the front of their one-wheelers. And I was telling Joe about it. I said, Joe, there's a club in St. Pete that does these one-wheel rides around the city at night. He goes, yeah, I know. I watched their YouTube videos. So he showed me a video, and there was a guy with a bulldog on his one-wheel scooter. And I go, that guy went by me, Joe. And he goes, are you serious? He goes, I keep going to go down there. I said, here's right where it's at, Joe. This is the park.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, Sadistic Picker, there's always people out there wanting to. We've had new guys come to their club and come to the beach with Troy and I, or come to a park with Troy and I. We've taken new people from our club out detecting. Wow, Dennis, that's cold, Dennis. That's just cold.
Thanks, Dennis. Let me fix my glasses. Thank you, Dennis. Thanks, buddy. I was just fixing my glasses there, Rob. Not.
First year, I found 7 silver coins. In 2022, I found 13. Hope to triple it this year. Yeah, Patty, I've never hit 100 silver coins yet in a year, but I'm hoping to. Dalton and Troy have both topped 100, but I'm hoping to.
Well, I hope you get them this year, Rob.
Well, I'm trying. I'm losing to Troy. Troy is at 7. Dalton's at 3 or 4, and I'm at 1 silver right now.
Yeah, I found a Rosie yesterday, so that was good.
Well, that's nice because you said Brad destroyed you. So if you got a Rosie, you couldn't have had a bad day.
Well, he also found a Merc not too far from my truck, too. So it was not a good day. It wasn't a good day for me anyway. And we always have fun.
Old Palon says, I started finding jewelry and the coins in the sewer systems. Howard, thank you. Enjoy your day at church. Yes, Randy, I have to use my inside voice.
Pat says, lucky to find 3 silvers here, but largies are all over the place. Good. I wish we had that problem.
Well, way to go, Sadistic Picker. We appreciate you being here. No,
Absolutely.
Rob, I am not a 49ers fan. If the 49ers and the Chiefs wind up in the Super Bowl, I have to say I'll be rooting for the Chiefs because my sister lives in Kansas City. literally down the street from the stadium. You can hear the stadium cheers from my sister's house. So, yes, the Chiefs are my number 2 team. So, sorry, Rob. I was happy your Niners won, but and Denise is in the other room yelling, "Go Bengals, go Kitties."
Grandma Kelly says, Rob, you are ahead of me. I just want to make my machine work.
That's it, guys. You know, we have people come in the stream all the time asking, "Hey, what's the best machine I should get?" You get a machine you're comfortable with, and guys, every machine will do the same thing. If there's a silver dollar, or wheat penny, or an Indian 3-4 inches down, every machine out there is going to do that.
Yeah,
is it going to find a V nickel at 11 inches? Maybe not, but we don't have 11-inch coins here in Florida. The only thing I've ever found over a foot deep on the beach was a tall boy beer can that somebody intentionally buried like 14 to 15 inches on the beach. And I was digging that so long on Clearwater Beach, Charlie, I had a crowd of around 20 people around me just to see what the hell was 14 to 16 inches deep on Clearwater Beach. And it was a real letdown for everybody when I pulled out a beer can.
I can imagine.
Bell says, "Dans, I want to find a seated with arrows. That would be awesome. But my top bucket lister is a Crotal Bell." I would have to say, as far as relics go, yeah, Crotal Bell's way up there for me. But then again, I never thought I'd find a 2-cent piece here in Florida. I was metal detecting a yard of a 1920 house across the street from the full city block that Dalton got us. It had the 4 1900 houses on it. So that's where I got my 1868 2-cent piece. Team Lynch says there's lots of good coins, jewelries in the sewers. See, we don't have those kind of sewers here that we have access to. Charlie, I know you saw John's comment.
I did. He found it raw in him.
Dana, you'll find stuff. Let me tell you something. You'll start detecting, guys. When I had my 705 and I was brand new detecting, I used to watch all these videos of metal detectors, and I saw these people find Walker $50 and Ben Franklin half. And I'll be honest with you, I would watch these videos and go, "That's bullshit. These are planted." I was brand new. I didn't really think people found those kind of coins. And then, guys, when I found my first big silver was in 1918, or excuse me, in 2018, I found a 1918 Walking Liberty $50 on the edge of a curb strip in front of a 1950s. And you could tell that I found it because it was in some roots, and I thought I was digging for a clad quarter because I never had a silver dollar thing. So I took my little shovel and was hacking through roots. And when that beautiful coin came out, it was mint, except for the 4 big shovel marks across the face of the coin. So, and I didn't even know what year it was because I didn't have my glasses. So the lady across the street came over and she said, "What'd you find?" And I said, "I found a $50." And she looked at it, she goes, "That's 1918. I go, "That's my first 100-year-old silver coin. Was
that is awesome.
Liberty." So Dana, they're out there, and you can find things that you don't think you'll ever find, or that only people on YouTube or TV find. I was with Howard, who just left the stream to go to church, Epic Adventures in Paradise. I was on a permission that Howard got us. That was 17 acres with a 20s, a 30s, and a 40s house on it. And Howard went into the backyard of the 30s house, and he went inside the fenced-in area that they used for their dog walk. And I didn't think to do that, not thinking that 100 years ago, that chain link fence wasn't there. And Howard found a 1922 piece dollar in that dog run area because it was underneath the clothes poles. Wives hang the clothes up in the old days. A coin falls out of the pocket, hits the ground, goes under. You talk to any old detectorist, and they will tell you to find the yards between 2 trees in the backyard where the clothes pole was, or the clothesline. And I have done that, guys. I have found coins under the old clothesline. Charlie's shaking his head yes.
I agree with you. Absolutely. I'm Zaxxon. What's going on there, sir? Got to add Zaxxon to the race there,
that might
Mr.
not be
Rob.
good. That might not be good, Mr. J-Man. A dozen dog tags at one time.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound good at all.
You know, that could be as exciting. It could be as exciting as that treasure box me and Troy dug up.
That's not bad. It was hilarious, but bad at the same time.
That whole day was hilarious, Charlie, with the turtle peeing on Troy. And then Troy, when he was carrying the turtle across the highway, and it peed on him for like 20 seconds straight, Charlie. He just couldn't he couldn't drop the turtle, and it just peed all over him. And then when he finally put the turtle down and ran back to the truck, his phone fell out of his jacket while he was running to the truck. And we're 10 miles up the road, and Troy's like, "Where's my phone?" And I go, "I don't know." He goes, "Call my phone, Rob." And it didn't ring in the truck, Charlie. And we had to turn around and go 10 miles back. And there's Troy's phone. It just fell just off enough of the highway that it was on the shoulder, and nobody had run it over.
Talk about
That's
lucky.
right, Bill. If Menardo can learn to use a detector, anyone can. Actually, Rob did send me a real application to be a Niners fan. Doctor Who, yep, come to Florida. You can hunt all year round, right, Charlie?
Absolutely. My wife's trying to
Jeremy, a lot of
dog.
those guys did have GoPros on their helmets. One guy had a selfie stick on, holding it up, and he was filming himself from like above. Hit 79 last year, Henry Sawyer says. Yeah, Charlie, I think I would give up some silvers, Charlie, to find some largies, don't you?
Oh, yeah, in a heartbeat.
Rob says he got 23 skills last year.
Mm-hmm.
Graham McKay says, I just want to make the machine work. Graham McKay, let me tell you something. The best thing to make your machine work is just go out and use it.
Yep.
When I met Dalton, he had just got his Knox 600. Well, he'd had it for a little while, and he was very good at it. So he kept thinking of buying an 800. I called him up and I said, hey, I bought the 800. So we'd show up to go hunt, and Dalton goes, where's your new machine? I go, I don't know how to use it. Well, bring it to me. I'll help you. I go, no, Dalton, I can't figure it out. I think it was a big mistake me buying this $900 machine. I think this might have been the biggest mistake. Everybody's talking about how great this machine is, and I can't operate it, Dalton. It was Rob. You just got to keep using it. I'll teach you and teach you. And guys, I've had it 4 years now, and he still gives me tips on that machine. So, McKelly, don't get discouraged. It takes a while.
Mm-hmm. Rob Weigel says he can hunt the beaches of SoCal all year round. That's true. And Tim and Kathy hunt year round as well. They're in Jersey.
Wow, Mandy says my son won $800 in that game last night. I don't do pro football, but I watch high school and college. Congratulations. I've heard of a sewer rat cleaner in New York City finding a Rolex watch. He tried to return it, was able to keep it. Insurance covered it. Yeah, because every single Rolex has a micro serial number stamped in it. Howard found one, and that's how he bought his first good detector. Troy found a gold ring with his first cheapo machine, and that's how he got his good machine.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Yeah, AEW, me too. All right, 11 o'clock. Let's run another race.
All right.
Sadistic Picker. Sadistic Picker, send me an email. And I'll see if my channel sponsor has it on sale with the extra 5/3. Sadistic Picker, give me an email after the stream.
Hey Rob, can you give Mr. Metal Detector Frank Myers a blue wrench when you get a chance? And Frank, if you could just type something real quick so he can catch you in the chat. Pat, I'd like to try that too. We don't have cellar holes over here, so that'd be pretty neat. I always wanted to hunt one of those.
Yeah, I'd love to do a cellar hole.
Is Connie here? Connie Barnes, are you here, Connie?
Connie's there. I just saw it. She just said hi, Rob and Charlie.
Yep. There she is. Good morning, Connie.
I thought I put her in this morning, though.
I don't know, sir. And you got to get Zaxxon in there. The Bud Files, good morning. Okay. And we can add the Bud Files there, too, when you're adding Connie.
Yeah, I'm double checking for Connie. Apparently I didn't.
Lisa says we're all going to show up at Rob's to detect his curb strips and get free ooey gooey cake.
Let me tell you something. We'll set up a picnic table next to the stream, and we'll do gooeys, and we'll sell lemonade for 10 cents, and yeah, we'll have a good time. All right.
That'd be a big party.
Frank is now a moderator, Charlie.
There you go, Frank. Now you can click on other people's links and hook them up, and they can do the same with you if you want to drop your link.
Wow, Charlie, we just hit 111 thumbs up, buddy.
Awesome. I still got to think of something to give away. I haven't thought about it.
Charlie, I got that covered this week.
I'll give something out. Yeah, I'll give something out, but I'm just trying to figure out what it is. I don't want to overlap what you were planning on doing last week when we were talking.
Well, you know what I got.
Yep.
All right, why is my machine just gone dark? Hold on.
Jim still says lemonade for 1 silver
Says my
dime.
computer's not. All right. I have a short in our extension cord, Charlie.
Uh-oh.
All right, it says my machine's charging now. Okay, my screen got much brighter. Oh, hang on. I do have the duck race in there. Okay. All righty, guys, we're going to do another $2 bill and a channel sticker.
Good luck to everybody.
And then we have at least 2 more races coming up for a big prize from Charlie and a big prize from me.
Yes, sir.
Wow, Miss Mary Kay's out there way out in front, but too early.
Well, John, if you get out to that park and you see a bunch of plugs, it wasn't me. Could have been. I saw a couple of parks yesterday that had a bunch of plugs in it already. Good morning, Jim.
We're still at 84 watching, 112 likes. Morning, Alley Cat.
Yeah.
Quack, quack, waddle, waddle. Thank you, Leanne. We got people all over the place here.
18 seconds left.
Yepper. Tim and Kathy are in front right now. Scott Jarvie's coming up. Mandy Candy's there. Oh, Tim and Kathy faded. Scott's still there. But Grandma Kay's coming up. Is it going to be Grandma Kay?
Looks like it. Congrats, Grandma Kay. Kelly for the win.
I don't think she's one place here.
Well, she got her first win in. Awesome.
Congratulations, Grandma Kay. I believe I have her address already, Charlie.
Sweet.
I know she was just here. She was making comments.
Mm-hmm. Kelly, say hello.
Dan says, I'm still here. I'm trying to fix my dryer door.
Uh-oh.
All right, we'll give Grandma Kay a minute here.
There she is. Congratulations, Kelly.
Oh, congratulations, Grandma Kay. Awesome. That's good, Charlie. That way we don't have to use this today.
Everybody's been here for every win so far, right?
I know. We've been doing Bad Idea Lab says I just got the laptop working. Woohoo!
Awesome, Joe. Big congrats there to Grandma
gotta go back to
Kate.
full screen
Rob
here.
thinks this is your first win on the stream here.
I think it's a first duck race, but I'm not sure though. Thank you, Rob. Rob's quick with those poop emojis. Oh, Grandma Kate's phone's behind the computer. Yep, that's what happens to those. Bit of a lag. Yep.
Yep. Sadistic Picker said the same thing.
Yeah, I'll tell you something. Shane, Blind Treasure Hunter, he timed it perfect coming down Thursday. It was the first warm night we had, Charlie. It's finally warmed up this week because when Kimberly was down, you're going to see a video of her and I out in like 43-degree weather here, and both of us are bundled up like in the nook of the north. But Shane picked a perfect weekend. It was nice and comfortable on the beach. It even started raining, but it was raining just not hard enough that we both stayed on the beach for a while. And after about 20 minutes, it stopped raining, and we were both a little wet, but we didn't care. We just kept on detecting.
That's how it was yesterday for us too.
Well, John, buddy, I never like to teach you something being the old hand you are, but I'm glad. I never knew about the clothesline thing, but now remember we've had two very old clotheslines on a family property, and hope to check them out. Well, good for you, John. I actually got taught that by some very senior metal detectors. Frank says every time you find a silver dime, put one of those poos in the hole and it'll fill it. Denise got that from one of her customers, I think, the poop emoji. Right here. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Who, for being here. Just auction off my duck at the local market. Catch you guys next week. Have a great week. Dr. Who, thanks for being here.
We'll see you later, Doctor.
Okay, here's a good question from Sadistic Picker, Charlie. Do we use headsets? I do not.
I do.
And that's because Charlie does.
I'll let him get caught up.
And so does Dalton and Troy. They both wear earbuds, and maybe that's why they find a little bit.
I don't know if you're buffering there, Rob, or what.
2-hour mark. There we go, Charlie. We're back. I don't know why my computer decides 2 hours is the max we can do.
Oh, boy. Robert bot.
Yeah, we both locked up there. I like headsets except they rattle. Oh, except in rattlesnake country. Yeah, I can understand that, Sheldon.
Mm-hmm.
Marty says yes.
Yeah, Rob says
occasionally. Sometimes I'll pair up. If I'm doing the beach at night and there's nobody to sneak up on me, and it's cool enough that I can wear because the Knox's wireless headphones are much more padded than the wired headphones. Now, Charlie, have you used the wireless headphones yet?
Yep. I like using a single earbud though too, with the 600. I know you can't do that with the 700 now, but I like to have just one in, and then you can still hear it with the other ear, what's going on.
Belle says she likes to because it's the easiest way to hear those faint signals, and that's a good point.
That's very true. Yeah.
And I think sometimes that's why Dalton and Troy find some of the little tiny iffy signals a little better than me. Because obviously, if you're not wearing headphones, you're also hearing all the natural noises around.
There, he's back.
Yes, Kimberly says I like headsets except for when it's blazing hot. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Zaxxon says plugs you wouldn't need to wear earphones if you weren't munching on tacos while you were hunting.
Well, I tell you, plugs can throw down on the barbecue though. He makes some good looking stuff.
Dana Reed says it also doesn't disturb the other people with your detector noises. That's a good point. True.
Yep. And it also doesn't draw attention to yourself. Like if you did find something, you don't have people listening, looking what you're doing.
Yes. Well, when you draw attention to yourself, when you find two standing Liberty quarters stuck together and Troy and I screamed in the guy's front yard, yeah, that kind of alerted him to come out of the house. Mark Henninger, I learned the clothesline bit from Charles Garrett himself, or maybe my uncle.
Oh, wait, is Mark in the race there, Rob?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I will double check that, Charlie. I'll open up the edit.
Because I like high quality everything. That's why I cook for myself. We throw down some good looking stuff there, sir.
He's there, Charlie.
Oh, cool. Thank you, sir.
Mark
And
T, Mark
could you
H,
add
Mark the
Tim?
Berg Hunter.
Huh?
Alley Cat,
Yeah. And Zaxxon.
I can do that.
Thank you,
I
sir.
got Jackson. And I got Bud Files and
Mhm.
Connie B.
Yeah, she said
All set.
Denise says it's the butt files. Yeah, Bell's that way. They like that they can wear the earbuds with it. Past and present says I hunt with a couple of people that don't wear them, and I can hear their tones from my headset. Yeah, Troy can hear my tones through his earbuds, and he'll yell out from across the yard. We're doing, Rob, that signal sounds good. I said it is good.
Dan Smoking Treasure said he's going to be smoking a 7-pound pork loin today. Might record the process.
That sounds
That'll make
yummy.
you hungry.
He's headed to the butcher today, Charlie. Plugs.
Yeah.
That's right. Scott says, don't forget to raid Marlins. And oh man, Charlie, it's quarter after. Let's get the two. You figure out what you're doing, and I'll run this race for the for my big item.
There you go.
Alrighty, guys. Let's come on.
Scott says it's snowing again. No. Rob did ribs last night, or Plugs did ribs last night. Don Swamp Rat, how you doing, sir?
Alrighty, guys.
You want to add Don there real quick or no? No?
Relic Reaper Don?
Swamp Rat Nation.
Oh, Swamp Don. Okay.
Old Swampy. Could say something else. I'm not going to. Yeah, Sean, they do get pretty hot during the summer.
All right, guys, what are we racing for here? We are racing for a brand new Calico Finds bag, guys. All right. So you're going to get yourself a nice finds bag. And here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Zaxxon, I did get the new cards in. Let's do this. I did get the new business cards in that I'll be using for when I do some door knocking from Tommy, River 6 Outdoors. He's got a new set coming to me as well, so it'll be good to use.
Nice, Charlie. I got to get some more business cards.
These things are awesome, Rob. They're metal. They look great.
Yeah, you were telling me about those.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Good luck to everybody.
They help pay for the shipping. Because Charlie and I spent a buttload of money shipping at Christmas time, didn't we, Charlie, in December?
Oh yeah.
But one of these days, Charlie, I'm going to get with Shane. He's going to show me how to do the Amazon e-gift cards, and we're going to do some of those.
It's real easy. All you need is their email address.
Right, but I need to know how to set it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, guys, let's everybody go over and raid Marlins. Make sure we give some likes and pop him up close to 100 or over 100 as soon as we get on. All right, 30 seconds, folks.
This bum rushing. Let's all bum rush Marlin after this.
Absolutely. Ross Vandelberg is here. Good morning, sir.
Hey, Ross.
Excuse me, Vanderberg. Good morning, Ross. Plug says he's going to win this race. Dan says he hasn't won, but second place a bunch of times. Well, here we go.
Keegan's
there.
I haven't seen him comment in a minute. Keegan, you still here?
Keegan, if you're still here, let us know. And if you do not metal detect, let me know. We will do another great prize for you, like a silver $50. Dan says I might be the new Jim Steele.
Keegan.
He's here, says yes, thank you. Keegan, do you want the fines bag or would you like an alternative prize?
Saying thanks,
So just
everyone.
let me know, Keegan. Sadistic Pigger, I'm putting it on the screen now. There's my email. It's also on my About section of my homepage, guys. My wife says I didn't have a big item to try and win one, excuse me.
We're trying to win one. All right. The last race, Rob, we'll do
we
it
know
for...
he's here. We know he's here. Yep.
The
Last race, Charlie.
We'll do it for one of the Nokta macro diggers. I have confidence that thing's not going to break. The Orrery knife, since Frank's broke, I'm not too sure. The Salty Magnet Fisher.
Charlie,
Good morning. Can you add Salty to the race there, Rob?
Yeah, I want to add the other person that came in too, Charlie.
Oh, Ross.
Okay, so Ross and who else?
The Salty Magnet Fisher.
Ah, got it. All right, Charlie, anytime you let me know you're ready, sir.
Ready when you are.
Charlie's digging knife?
Yeah, this is going to be for a Nokta knife. Orlando, you broke the Nokta digger? How is that possible? What are you guys using these things for? Prying doors open?
All righty, guys. 3, 2. Oh, hang on. Hit set. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Good luck to everybody.
This is for.
I'll make sure we've already talked about it. Let's go raid Marlon real quick.
Yeah, Marlon was still here. He said thank you and awesome, guys.
Plug your soul.
All righty, guys. This is for Charlie's digger. I broke my Garrett digger once now. I won't try to dig a giant rock out of it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just felt bad for Frank. One minute he's loving it, next thing you know, it's in 2 pieces. Like, this is not good.
I had somebody break one of the shovels that my channel sponsors, Charlie, but he admitted he was prying on something really hard, and they're not made for prying, guys.
I mean, where he was digging, it looked like soft dirt, like even wet. So I was really surprised.
Scott says, I have never won a duck race. I've been in over 100 of them in different streams, so I am overdue. Come on, you dumb duck. Yeah, you dumb duck. Oh, for any of you folks
30
out there that
seconds.
collect silver, Mr. Malleyman Mike is selling some of his silver coins that he has found coin roll hunting. So, guys, if you're interested in silver coins, get a hold of Malleyman Mike. His email is on his page too. Mike wants to be selling some silvers. What's in the plug came up, Charlie, and just fell short.
Darn it,
Oh,
bro.
it might be Mr. Ohio River History.
It is.
Yes,
Shane, you here, buddy?
I don't know if Mr. Shane's still here, though. Oh, Moon over Miami was second. Mr. Ram Detecting. Is Mr. Shane still here?
$117 likes there, Rob. Wow.
Wow. Still got 85 people to go, Charlie, with like 5 minutes to go before we head out to Marlins.
You might be running this thing
We'll
again
Shane
there,
a
buddy.
minute here. Oh, Mike says he's going to do silver coin rings as well. Very cool, Mike.
Nice, Mike.
Dana, sorry about that. I know you're in the race, Dana.
Okay. I'm not seeing Shane, sir.
All right, we'll give him like 1 more minute. Thank you, Sadistic Picker. Hey, there he is, Ohio River History.
Congratulations, Shane. You won a digger, buddy.
You want a digger, buddy. Winner, winner, digger, digger, Charlie, Denise says. Congratulations. I'm sure you two have each other's info, Charlie.
Shane, yeah.
Sadistic Picker, get a hold of Malleyman Mike. He puts his info on the front of his page. It's Malleyman24.
And Shane, just send me your info again, buddy.
All righty, Mr. Charlie, it is 11:25, sir. It gives us 5 minutes to take a potty break and get some coffee. And we'll see all you good people over at Mr. Marlins. Charlie, this stream just flew by today. Just flew by.
Yep, as always. So much fun here. Thank you, everybody, for being here today.
It is. We had a great time today, guys.
And Rob,
I'll be doing a video.
I'll get a hold of you this week and try and figure out if I can make it there next Sunday, but I'll be in Cali, but I'll see what I can do.
Oh, you were actually serious then?
Yeah. I fly out this week.
Well, we might have to do butter gooey. We might have to do butter gooey's a second time, Charlie, if you can't be here.
You're wrong. Just to be mean.
All right, guys. Thanks for everybody being here today. Appreciate everybody. We're heading over to Marlins right now. Mr. Charlie, thanks for being the best co-host ever. And we'll see you guys over Mr. Marlins. All righty, guys.
Take care, everybody. See you there.